BAC Global TV.
好。
你好。
Yes, I'm so happy to be here on this place. We have seen the ceremony you were doing. We would like to know what you were doing here because we were so surprised to see our fellow Burundian. They are practicing like that martial arts. It was amazing. So we want to know, first of all, we are honored to have this guy. We don't know the name, but maybe you are going to tell him to introduce for us so that everyone they can know him and what he is doing here in Burundi. This kind of martial art. I guess he's going to talk more concerning this kind of martial art.
我们很高兴我们能够在这里，我们看到了这个精彩的表演，但是我们不知道为什么有那么精彩的表演。然后我们希望通过这个采访，我们能得到了更多信息，而且我们就是想了解你在布隆迪你就是在做什么呢？所以我们看到了我们的布隆迪人也会打那个武术，中国武术，所以我们希望能得到了更多的信息关于今天的表演。
对，我是拿来吧。我是那个布隆迪大学孔子学院的教师，我主要是教中国功夫。
I'm Burundi University Competition Institute the teacher, and my major course which I teach here is about Chinese wushu. Wushu is like what you have seen there.
Okay, thank you very much. We have seen the way they are so talented here because we know they have given the best knowledge. They teach them very well. We are so proud for our fellow Burundians. So we want to know the one who wants to join this kind of martial arts, how can he do or which thing that is so required here at this university?
我们看到了我们那个布隆迪人他们那么优秀。肯定的，通过这个你在教他们的过程的时候，他们得到了更多的知识和技巧。所以我们想知道，如果有其他人想加入我们你们这个队伍，他们会怎么做？
这个是今天看到的表演呢，是布隆迪教练员首届教练员培训班。如果说这次选拔的是武术联合会选拔上来的。教练员、学员，完我们培训，经过2个月的培训，然后我们今天是发的结业证书。来讲。
I speak in French. OK. Ce que vous avez vu aujourd'hui, c'est第一届首届。C'est la première promotion des formateurs. C'est la première promotion de la formation des formateurs de Wushu. Ça a été fait en collaboration de l'Institut Confucius avec la Fédération burundaise de Wushu. Alors, pour participer à ça, il faut d'abord que vous soyez recommandé par la Fédération de Wushu ou bien que vous soyez membre de la Fédération burundaise de Wushu.
What is Institut Confucius? What is it?
他说这个孔子学院是什么？
孔子学院
对，孔子学院是什么？
你解释就得了，问孔子学
院。L'Institut Confucius, c'est quoi? L'Institut Confucius, c'est un des instituts qui est dans l'Université de Burundi. C'est la coopération entre l'Université de Burundi et l'Université de Bohai dans la promotion des échanges linguistiques et culturels. Et souvent, nous enseignons souvent la langue chinoise et la culture chinoise qui inclut aussi les arts martiaux.
Okay, a lot of people, they know that when you are practicing this kind of karate, they say that maybe you can hurt people. What is the main purpose of teaching karate?
很多人认为，如果你在练这种那个武术，肯定是要打人。那如果正在练这个武术，是需要达到的什么样的目标？有什么样的目标？
武术呢？武术是强身健体，磨练人的意志品质。
Lorsque vous pratiquez les arts martiaux comme ça, c'est pas pour battre les gens, c'est pour sa meilleure santé. C'est pour sa meilleure santé. 他说那个中国就是需要在整个非洲教那个武术吗？
不一定，只是我们孔子学院呢，就是对中华武术，对让布隆迪对中国武术或者中国传统文化的一种了解，不可能是全非洲都会有，可能有的培训班会学中国武术，但不一定。
c'est pas qu'on va enseigner le wushu sur tout le continent africain. C'est pour juste, ça dépend des pays. Il y en a des pays qui ont des fédérations qui veulent apprendre ce wushu. Il y en a d'autres formations qui ne veulent pas apprendre le wushu. C'est juste parce que le wushu, c'est une des parties de la culture chinoise.
Yes, we know that wushu it's a kind of martial art that teach discipline. And what about those people or those persons that you find they are not disciplined at all? Are they welcome at this or are they welcome to learn wushu or what?
他说我们看到了这个武术，就是这个运动好像就是需要很强烈的人，又是需要有文化的人来打这个。那如果你们发现这个他们好像他们的性格不太符合你们的要求，就是他们可以加入你们这个队伍吗？
好，这个呢是我们是教练员培训班，是为教练员做准备的。他们教完培训班以后，结业以后呢，他们是教练来去教别人。我这班呢，就是主要是教好一点有基础的人，是用教练员给他们啊。
La formation que je dispense, comme je vous ai dit, c'est pour la formation pour des formateurs. Alors, mes élèves ou mes apprentis, ce sont des gens qui ont déjà une base de l'art martial. C'est pour ça qu'il n'y a pas cette question de dire ceux qui sont les bienvenus ou non. Parce que ce sont des gens qui sont déjà impliqués dans l'art martial et
Yes, thank you very much for that question. I would like to ask another question that seems to be the last. When somebody commits the error or when somebody fights out of this center or this institute, how do they punish him or her? Is there any punishment that you have? How do you punish people or your learners?
他说我想问这个问题，有可能是最后一个问题。他说如果你们发现在你们的教育里面那个班，如果他在外面，就是在我们那个每天在上课的时候，他打架，然后你们会怎么给他惩罚？
好，打架呢是看他是什么性质的。如果他见义勇为用这个武术，是吧？这是我们叫表扬的。如果说是学武术去攻击别人，是欺负别人，这是我们回来要去惩罚的，可能就不让他再学习中国武术了，学习功夫。学习武术呢，一定是要弘扬正气。
Dans ce genre de situation, on doit d'abord voir c'est dans quelles circonstances qu'il a pu se bagarrer avec les autres. Il se peut que c'était pour se défendre. Si c'était pour se défendre, alors on ne peut pas le punir. Mais si c'est lui qui a été la cause de cette bagarre, alors on peut le punir, par exemple, de l'exclure, de lui dire de ne plus revenir dans notre classe.
So what can you tell or which message do you have to tell people who are watching us, who are viewing us, because our TV is international, around the world they can see us. Which message can you give dear viewers that are following us?
你有什么话要想对我们的观众，因为他们说这个他们的观众他们的电视台是国际的，所以你有什么话要对他们说？
好，就是感谢电视台。布隆迪人呢，就是热爱武术，酷爱武术，还有身体条件优秀，还有意志品质，这都非常适合练武术。最重要的是布隆迪人特别的酷爱武术，爱好是最好的老师。我也希望呢，在布隆迪呢，会有越来越多人呢去学习中国功夫。
Ce que je pourrais dire, c'est que ici d'abord, il est très content parce qu'il a remarqué qu'ici au Burundi, il y a des gens aimables, il y a des gens qui n'aiment pas se bagarrer, mais aussi, il a remarqué que le Burundais, aiment apprendre beaucoup. Mais aussi, il a remarqué que les Burundais possèdent la qualité qu'ils ont en physique qui tient beaucoup aux arts martiaux. Mais aussi, il pense qu'à travers leur qualité, mais aussi leur caractère, qu'ils pourront aller de l'avant. Et c'est ça qu'il souhaite à tout le monde qui regarde aussi votre télévision.
还有一个就是刚才他们参加培训这些学员，也是布隆迪将来布隆迪的首届的，就是我的，首届国家队的武术国家队的一个成员。
Et il vient d'ajouter aussi que ceux qui viennent de participer, bien ceux qui viennent d'avoir des certificats, c'est la première promotion qui vient de sortir depuis qu'il est ici au Burundi. Et cette promotion, peut-être qu'ils seront alors les formateurs des premiers lauréats aussi de Wushu dans tout le pays et dans toutes les fédérations qui comptent le Burundi.
Yes, hello guys, I hope you are fine. Today you are with Mr. Lucky. Behind the camera, as you know, is Mr. Philoshop. As always, you know, you can see I'm with someone besides me. He's going to tell us more concerning karate here in Burundi. I guess he is the president of karate here in Burundi, or we can say wushu. If you understand that one, you are going to know more concerning karate. How does it start maybe in Burundi? How long do they do this kind of activity? Which importance do we have, or is there any importance to practice karate, things like that? Yes, I greet you first of all.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Yves Ntirenganya. I'm the president of Wushu Federation in Burundi. Yeah.
Yes, you are welcome in the kingdom of BAC Global TV.
Thank you very much. And yeah.
Yes, as you said, you are the president of
Wushu Burundi in Federation of Wushu in Burundi.
Can you tell me the vision that you have to bring this kind of wushu here in Burundi?
Yeah, first of all, I want to rectify what you said about karate and wushu. There is a big difference between those martial arts. One is from China and the other one is from Korea and Japan. So the origin also is making a bit different. And then as far as I'm concerned about wushu is martial arts from China that you used to call it kung fu. It's well known in the world, and here we have been agreed in this country from 2017. So this was the first time Wushu Burundi being agreed as a federation in Burundi. But before, we've been working as a club, different clubs, because I have started teaching this Wushu in Burundi since in 2008. So I created the first club that lasts 5 years to get the first agreement in 2013, where we've been agreed as the first club in Bujumbura. So we grew up like this, and at the end we have created more clubs in Burundi. Like now we are around 19 clubs in the whole country, and yearly, and annually we are doing different activities like competition and also graduation for those who have some levels. Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much. I would like to know, how long have you been practicing this kind of karate?
To myself, it's around 16 years doing this training, but I have started teaching very young. When I was very young, it was in 2008 when I have started the first club in Bujumbura. Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much. I have seen you were certificating the learners, and it was amazing actually. But I have a doubt. I would like to know how do you know, or how do you see the one who is doing well? Because there I was so confused.
Yeah, you can see it's wushu is determined by by the talent of those who are practicing. If you see those guys who were just doing training together with others, you can understand that maybe because of the high jumps and maybe some movement they are doing, you can determine who's the best and who's not. So I can also say today was just training training for more that's given by one of institute's master who came from China. So we prepared this with in cooperation with Federation and Institute, Confucius Institute of Burundi, in University of Burundi. So we are working together in this training, and this is not the first one, and I hope it won't be the second, even the last. It won't be the last. We are going to progress in by giving training to those people once, and also we are welcoming people who wants to train this, who wants to study to master this training. They know it. They know Kung Fu. They know Shaolin, because we have been in Shaolin Temple in 2018. We know, and guys, you know through movies what Chinese are doing with Kung Fu and with yes, in the movies you have seen. You have also seen exactly what is going on.
Yes. Thank you very much. I heard you say that you've been there in Shaolin Temple in China, and I have seen that the movie, several movies on Facebook. Maybe I can see how people are stretching themselves. It's like it's unbelievable. Is that possible or it's impossible? I do sometimes think that is maybe it's like they edit some video. Is it possible to do things like that?
Yeah. The first time you can say if something comes in the video, then you can say this is not possible. But because I was there are some demonstration they made, so it was unbelievable. Even myself, there are things they do. You can't even believe with your own eyes. So Kung Fu pushes you to go over your limits. So that's why even for those who are here in Burundi, when they are just looking others here, our artists here, those who are practicing Kung Fu, then you can also say, this is really very wonderful, and we can't believe that things exist, because people saying, as you know, this is just a movie, but here we are just showing people reality. Yeah.
Yes, as someone who has experienced or who has seen many things there in China, I would like to know how do they master to make their body to be like unbreakable, or it's like it cannot pierce, nothing it can inject them. How do they master to do to make their body becoming like a lock?
Yeah, it comes with experience. It comes with experience. When you are training in Shaolin Temple, there are some exercises they are doing from the ancestors up to now. Those exercises are really very important to the body, till to the point that your body becomes like an iron. So, and yes, of course, it's very unbelievable. You can't believe it with your eyes, but once you start training, these are what we call qigong. It's one of the techniques they are practicing day and night. Can you imagine? Those people are training daily, 15 hours a day. It's really very much time that they are spending only for practicing. It means they are preparing their body during years and becomes very strong to the point that you can't even yourself believe. Yeah.
Yes, because maybe it's because they thought when they are too young, they grew up doing this kind of martial arts. It's always practicing since morning. Because I always see even a young child doing things that I cannot even believe. I can say this one is unbelievable.
In the beginning, when we went there, we saw 5 kids doing training, and they woke up early in the morning before even us, from 4 a.m. It's really unbelievable for kids who only have 5 or 4 years. They start training from the low age to, yeah. So coming to 17 and 18 years old, then they become mature. They become very strong. You can't even believe what they are doing.
So how many techniques do you know?
In terms of techniques, I can say I don't know what you really want, but I can say that I have only one technique.
Only one technique. But when I say technique, I wanted to know because
You want to say demonstration, yeah, also kind of taolu, what people call kata in karate or other martial arts. It's a bit different. It's a bit different because us, we know the techniques and as a form is like Shaolin. If I say I'm a Shaolin master, I'm a Shaolin Kung Fu master, means I practice Kung Fu to my level, because everyone has his own level. We can have different level, but in Shaolin, we do have a lot of things. Like I can say I practice Shaolin, but I also practice more than 5 weapons, like you know the swords. You see many things like spear. Yeah, we have different things to use by fighting. We can also use arms. You see, these could be a lot of techniques, more than even 400 techniques one body can have.
gosh, so I want to know, you faces someone who has a gun, or a Shaolin master faces someone who has a gun. In a movie, I always see a Shaolin master is trying to fight against someone who has a gun. Can you manage?
As I said before, fighting it comes with a lot of things. You know, we are revising many things when you're fighting with some people, with your opponents. Means he can have a gun, but if you are very close to him, you have a lot of techniques to do. If you are far, you can also have some techniques to do, but you also work with some lacks, some different techniques by your moving, by what you are doing. You know, gun is always gun, you see. And what we are doing in Shaolin Kung Fu, we are not pretending to fight before peace. First is a peace, and the second, when you do not have peace, then you are finding peace by fighting. That's exactly what we mean. Yeah, and you can be in a different challenge, like you said. Yeah, fighting with someone who has a gun or someone who has a machete, you see, and how you can fight him. We do teaching people different techniques. That's why we are calling people to come and learn some soft difference, what people can do, how you can also defend yourself. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yes, some guys, they say that karate is from India. What do you say?
Karate is not from India, and maybe I can say Kung Fu is from India. Yeah, but that's what people say. But Chinese are saying that Kung Fu started even before Jesus Christ. You see, it has decades of years. So I can say the one who brought meditation is Bodhidharma, is from India. That's why people said, oh, Kung Fu is from India, but not. Bodhidharma came with Zen meditation, how you can also control your body. And yes, of course, in Kung Fu we are controlling body and spirit just to work them together. So Bodhidharma came with that spirit, but he had some knowledge in Kung Fu. That's why we are combining in Shaolin Temple. We are combining 3 things. You see, Taolu and Confucius, and also Zen. Okay, meditation.
Yes, thank you very much. But I have at least the last question that I would like to know. I can see when somebody is there in China, there are a lot of things, especially those Buddhist the statues that they are trying to meditate, doing like this. It's like praying maybe. When you were there in Shaolin Temple, because I know Shaolins, they always meditate, they always pray. Maybe they pray that Buddha, I don't know. How was your belief when you combine your belief and the belief of Buddhists? How was it? Because I know as you said, it's from Buddhist, this kind of wushu. Yeah. How was it, your belief And
We got different challenges when we were there with some students who are coming from maybe different countries. There are Muslims and Christians, and also Buddhism there. We are finding there. But before they explain us that Buddhism is not a religion, it's a psychology, it's a philosophy. So people, you need to know, you need to understand this. It's just to guide a society, how people they can live together and find a common, a common rules and what they can believe in. What you see, it's just giving a hope to people. Yeah, it's not taken as a religion. You see, that's why Buddhism said we are not chasing Muslim or Christians. We are just calling people to come together and also share the same destination, the same faith. We are living this world. Maybe there are some coming words we don't know yet. Yeah, that's exactly they are believing. Thank you.
yes, how were you praying when you were there?
Everyone prayed the way he used to pray.
Weren't you entering in a temple?
Yes, we went in a temple and we were also practicing kung fu in a temple. So that's mean temple is not only for praying. Means also temple can also be an hospital, can also be a place to fight and whatever. So, but you need to get this the inspiration for those people who fight before you, who fought before you. Like we have learned. Like Bodhi Dharma, these are ancestors. We have what we call Chine, Lua, those are ancestors. So you can also find those status in their temples. Means you are not worshiping these status, but you need to be inspired with those status. Yeah,
Those status are of those ancestors.
yes. Yeah, it's like they are heroes and they did a lot of things. Like what Chine Lua is one of the status, which is in Shaolin Temple. They said Chine Lua was most powerful to the point that he can also beat 100 people with one stick. So it was very amazing. Yeah.
So thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. It was amazing. But next time I would like to know how to do like this.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's why we are saying we are welcoming people to come and also try a bit. You can also know some self differences, as I said, with us together, and also not just coming to fight, but also coming as a family, because we are a family.
Have you created your own style?
We are creating, no. Kung Fu itself has a million styles. You will find yourself doing your own Kung Fu. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, guys, I guess you have heard that Kung Fu is there to teach you how to self-defense, how it's not there to fight against a lot of people, but to defend yourself, but not always, yeah?
Yeah, not always. And also for your body, your health. Yes, your body, your health, because you need Kung Fu to maintain good health. Of course, because of people just today, because of what they are eating, they find themselves become bigger or obesity. You see, these are kind of disease here. So we need to fight them by also practicing Kung Fu.
Sure. Yes, guys, as you have seen that they have said that our teacher, our sensei. Do we say sensei?
No, it's Shifu.
Shifu. What is the difference between sensei and the shifu?
Okay, sensei is a taekwondoist name which is coming from Japan, but ours it is from China. Is Shifu Master.
Thank you very much. Who am I with today?
Okay, my name is Celestin Nahazo. I'm the Vice President of Burundi Wushu Federation.
Wow, thank you very much. What inspired you to come and practice this kind of wushu?
Actually, what inspired me is because I like so much martial arts, and I know that we do martial arts not only for self-defense but for our health. Yeah, that is.
Yes, thank you very much. I would like to know how you feel right now, today. How do you feel to be certificated?
Actually, I'm feel happy. I'm over the moon, of course, because when you while doing something, you have to say something which is come to justify what you did, if you did wrong or right.
So what do you benefit? I would like to know actually, and the dear viewers, I guess you want to know. I know you are so curious. You want to know more. What do they gain? What do you gain, guys?
Okay, actually we gain more things like the knowledge in martial art. Of course, we're in different like a demonstration, international demonstration, like Nantre, Chantre, Taiji, of course. Yeah, that is.
Yes. Have you participated in any kind of international demonstration, maybe, or competition?
Oh, I did it. It was online. Yeah, it was online, of course, and I think the result was really wonderful.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
So I want to know, it's like the last question that I want to ask you. How do you gain?
I get.
Do you gain some money?
Of course, we gain money, but because our country, of course, we can't say that according to the knowledge that we have or according to what we teach to people is not equal to the money that we have been given. So, but really, I get more contacts with different people because of this martial art, and the door are open to different countries, to different friendship from different countries and from Burundi, of course.
Thank you very much. So guys, we want to know the opportunity that this institute gives the learner or students. Is there any kind of opportunity that you always get, maybe yearly or bi-yearly?
First of all, we are in a partnership with this institute, Confucius of Burundi University, but before we are a federation, we are Burundi Federation, but we create a partnership, and in this partnership we do help each other. If there is some activities that Institute Confucius need us, we have to participate, and if we need them, we have to invite them, and then they have to come. Of course, from this, the opportunities is, first we have to learn Chinese. Secondly, the doors are open to apply for different scholarship, of course. If you want to go abroad to learn, for instance, in China, you have first to pass here so that they can teach you Chinese.
Wow. Thank you very much. I'm so happy today because
me too.
It was amazing, guys. So see you next time. I hope you are so happy to be certificated today.
Of course, I'm going to celebrate.
Yes, the last message that we can tell dear viewers that are following us on BAC Global TV.
Okay, let's just invite all the watch people who used to watch this BS Global TV. Just like, share, comment.
Thank you. Can you say that in English, in Chinese?
In Chinese, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. 谢谢大家。
谢谢。
BAC Global TV.